All right, guys, let's go ahead and talk about this Thunderbolt pose. I'm not really sure why it's called that, but we're just going to go with that. Essentially, you are kneeling on the ground, shins flat to the floor, shoelaces down, heels tucked under, and more or less just sitting on your heels, right? Now, not everybody's going to be able to do that right off the bat. So, a couple things that we can do to tweak this. You'll notice that I have a yoga mat, it's doubled up. If you put the knees down, obviously that's going to be a little bit more comfortable rather than the black mats. And it allows for a little bit of elevation and makes it a little bit more accessible through the ankles, right? Sometimes, like for me, when I'm in this posture, I don't really get much from the quads or the knees, but I do get quite a bit of stretch through the anterior tib, the front of the ankle, and the top of the foot. And as I'm talking to you, it feels like my feet are going to cramp. So we're going to try to avoid that, stay relaxed, and just kind of breathe through it. But some folks are going to be limited in this stretch or this pose, and so we can use the yoga block to elevate the hips, right? So you can sit on that, and now you've got a little bit of an elevated position. I'm still getting some value from this, even though I can sit on my heels all the way down, but I can still, me personally, get value from this. And somebody that's super tight, this might be their max range of motion for this, this particular pose or stretch, and that's fine. So we're just going to meet them where they're at. Another good option, if the yoga block's not working, we've got these black foam rollers. You can kind of slip that between the feet, and it's going to offer a little bit more stability. It's not as squishy as the yoga blocks that we have, right? And again, now this is much easier for me. I can sit here all day if I needed to, but I'm still getting some value through the front of the ankles, the top of the foot, for me in particular. Again, some people might feel this more through the quads or the actual knee joint itself, but wherever they're feeling that stretch, they're getting what they need, right? So we just kind of want to lean into that, set them up for success with modifications like this, or the yoga mat, and just try to sit as deep down as you can, right? And we're going to hold this for 60 seconds, alternating with some 90-90 switches for some active recovery following our squat days. So this should be really, really good for just getting everything to kind of slow down, calm down, and lengthen back out following our squat days on Mondays. That's the Thunderbolt pose, and hopefully that's a useful bit of information for you guys. Thanks.